Nobody knows him. We're live. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. It's in Monte, Tyler Warren, Andre. I think I did Ted. Oh yeah, I did Ted already. I for sure did Ted already. Film room. I know he did some good ones. Every pass from Cam Ward. I wouldn't mind watching this. See about it. See about that one. Will Howard for sure though. Got Joe Flacco, Kimani Vidal. I should have did these yesterday, but it is what it is. I'm gonna skip them. Yeah, Adam. Flacco, Michael Davis. I don't know how I missed these. Got his post noties on, and then we got Speak Easy after that. We're gonna Speak Easy in the arena. So I'm gonna try to run through these. I'm trying not to spend too much time, but we're gonna see. Yeah, that was random. My laptop just, it does that occasionally, but it's not often. But it is what it is. Give it a couple more minutes and then we're gonna get started. Sure. We got Flacco. Yeah, I seen that. Better than Browning. And Flacco at least got experience being in the starter role, so he gonna use the bailouts. He gonna throw it up to Chase and T. I believe he will. Then it was bad. I mean, I think y'all could have got better, but it's not bad. He's been on every team in that division except the Steelers. Bucks good. A lot of good teams right now, bro. We got 5, 6, 4-1 teams. They got the Packers ranked 7. What? Yeah, the Packers ranked over the Rams. I mean, to each his own, I guess. My take, but well, you know, not a ranking I agree with, but whatever. The Rams lost. I mean, I get that, but I still think they're a better team than the Packers right now. Like I would just personally take them over the Packers. That's all. Broncos, Chiefs, Seahawks. I think I'll take the Seahawks over the Broncos. And they got the Jags low for 4-1. Jags is low. Steelers low. That's crazy. I mean, you gotta boost them up, boost them over the Chiefs right now. They just beat the Chiefs. Bucks should be one. Interesting take. Jacksonville's a surprisingly decent team this year. Yeah. Who they beat? They beat the Panthers. They lost to the Bengals. They beat the Texans. They beat the Niners, and they beat the Chiefs. It's like, I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Panthers is a wishy-washy team. They lost to the Bengals with Jake Browning. They beat the Texans, and when I say barely beat the Texans, bro. And Texans offense is playing a lot better since that game. Like that was a terrible offense play calling from Texans. Niners, I mean, you could argue that they injured. But still good win for the Jags. I think that was a good win. And this was a good win. But time will tell, bro. These next 4 games are gonna be interesting. They got Seattle, Rams, not so much the Raiders. But the rematch with the Texans, and then they play the Chargers. So they got some really comp games in the next 5 games. But I was saying that last night, bro. In 4 weeks, the entire landscape of the league is gonna look so different, so different. And then 4 weeks from then, it's like everything that looked like it's something right now is gonna look totally different. OBJ getting suspended for PEDs, really? He's gonna try to come back. I feel like OBJ, like that's a bad look to like end your career like that. But I mean, he's still in the eye spot because he's not really a necessity like player right now. Is that what he was talking about on the pivot? I seen he got an interview on the pivot today. And Meek and Jay is saying best Ohio State receivers to come out. I think Marv nice. I think Marvin Harrison is very nice. I just think he doesn't get like spam the ball or get put in positions like Emeka or JSN. Oh yeah, Garrett Wilson is nasty too. I respect Olave. I think Olave cool. He nice and he catch the ball. All right, we finna do a bunch of player highlights, y'all. We got 11 different player highlights. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna try to drop some of those while I'm on stream. We'll see, actually. I do want to do some like football segments, like football talk segments, but we're gonna have to just run through this here. I already killed an hour. Chris Henry Jr. top high school wide receiver on LSU. I think LSU was holding that crown, but LSU on the heels right now with the with they receiver production in the league right now. Yeah, on the heels for sure. Go ahead, get to this. All right, y'all, we got JSN. Shout out to Curtain Call Replays. This is every target and catch, excuse me, versus the Bucks. Bro is on a tear this season, bro.
They got to get inside the 24, 3rd and 16.
I think he has the second best numbers behind Puka.
Outside he goes.
Let's look at the route. Look at the routes.
And it's 1st and 10.
Oh, smooth. Good timing. Good timing right there. Oh my gosh.
Smith-Njigba got the first down. Number 1 in the NFL with passing yards through the air per throw. Like right there.
It's a good breakup. Bucks got some good DBs, I'll tell you that. But
it goes outside.
Seattle was putting up some points. Ooh. Who allowed that? 22? I don't know who that is, but is that McCullum? Oh, nice. It's like where he made that break at was just so.
To the outside, he's just running a skinny post.
I don't want to say sharp. Is that Yaldum? I don't know who that corner is.
Inside, even inside of that is clearing out.
NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month.
It's nice though. I like that, bro. They take advantage of it. You play off coverage, they take advantage of it. The Rams are another team that do that. Beautiful.
Hits to the inside. Then Smith-Njigba takes it to the outside, and that's when
that's tough.
Darnold lets it fly. And then it's a matter
good coverage by Winfield. Just
the ball. Winfield never is able to get his head around to locate it. He's in position.
Got to get his head around. I mean, it was good coverage. He's overcomes 27. I don't know who 22 is.
Blocked by Walker. Darnold whacked as he throws.
I'm looking at Sam right there. Shout out to Curtain Call Replays, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I got space. Chill. All right. If I got space on my laptop real quick. Yeah, I'm straight. Ibuka might pass Puka stat-wise. Really? I doubt what catches. Maybe yards. But Puka gets so many catches, bro. I don't think there's anybody that will win the Triple Crown other than him. Like, somebody else may lead the league in yards, but he got catches sold up. Unless he gets hurt. By end of the season, Puka get targeted too much. Too much. All right, so we got Javonte Williams week 5 highlights. This is every run, target, and catch versus the Jets.
Here's Williams on the run, and
type of run that they
Been a great season for Javonte, man.
60% pass on first down. This is a run. It's
They got a steal with him, bro, because I think they only paid him like $3 million a year. I could be wrong, but it wasn't much at all.
I mean, it feels like that's happened.
They got a steal at running back. I think that's the way to go, though. You don't need to pay running backs big money, bro. Go hit free agency, get you about 3 or 4. Good money. That was good work right there. Get you about 3 or 4, and then, you know what I'm saying? The cream go rise to the top. You gonna figure out who your best guy is.
Toughness. I mean, when you talk around midfield.
There's an opening run. It is Javonte Williams.
Draft you a late round rookie. That's one position I do. I feel like you do not have to pay big.
Cutting it upfield inside the 5. First half. Couple of tight ends in. Back to Williams.
Good block. Oh my goodness.
Williams, touchdown Cowboy.
Guard pulls. Watch. He blocks Sherwood.
Hunter Lipke. That's good work right there, man. He kept that lane alive.
They're gonna run it straight ahead here. Javonte
Ooh.
Williams. Oh my! He could be gone.
He just need to work on that speed, man.
Williams to the 2.
But
pass defense, and he runs through contact.
very good back, man. Very good back.
Well, got to clean up the penalties.
You think Bengals will win games with Joe Flacco?
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Dak looks that way.
Yeah, I think they might. I think they might.
Yeah, like in a football facility.
I got that video coming up later in this playlist.
Williams, that would be saying is if the Cowboys want those points back, they'll have the opportunity.
Nice, good work, good
to
patience.
get those back. So far this year, it's a handoff for Williams dancing outside, and he's met by Stevens. Williams again. Boy, he was tough to take down. Back to Williams. Yeah. From the South Chicago suburbs to college to the NFL.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Zeke would have slimmed down, I think Zeke could have still been serviceable, like literally right now.
But it doesn't matter who
If he would have just slimmed down a little bit,
who defends it. The
toned up.
tailback in the red zone is virtually always open on that play.
You know, he brings a very similar dynamic to the I didn't even realize this was low. He brings a very similar dynamic to that offense, similar to what Zeke did, but obviously not exactly the same. But you know what I mean. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate you for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.
At the 29.
Oh, let's go to nowhere land. All right. All right, y'all. Shout out to Curtain Call Replays. We got Tyler Warren, Week 5 highlights. Every target and catch versus the Raiders.
Jones to throw and completes.
Been a very nice
35-yard
safety blanket for them.
Jones.
Wild. What the heck?
35-yard. 3rd and 4. Short
Not paying
of the
attention.
35-yard. 3rd and 4.
Oh, zone. Oh, my gosh. That's free bread right there.
Out of the 20 is Tyler Ward. He's got a first down.
Yards other than Tyler Warren. And they use him in a variety of ways. You can see him working here, just getting out open into the seam, finding that soft spot, going back to his time at Penn.
I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think tight end is another very replaceable position. Like, I think running back and tight end are two very replaceable positions.
State, he played everywhere.
Who gets it? It's Tyler
Like, just
Warren.
on that topic.
And he's going to throw.
Oh, that was nice. I like that. I mean, even though it was
It's Tyler Warren.
incomplete, that's a nice play. Good job by the corner staying disciplined, staying alive.
And he's going to throw. Oh,
That's a nice play.
10. Throw complete.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyler Warren.
That's good work. Jeremy Chin kind of gave that to him for free. He was flat-footed. He wasn't really ready at all. Like,
Boy, they set that up beautifully.
I guess maybe he just assumed he wasn't going to get beat because it's a tight end. Like, I'm not going to get beat by a tight end. He's slow, blah, blah, blah. But
The college crew, we appreciate that. Comes out throwing. And that's
can't get nobody,
Warren.
can't get nobody no leeway.
Trying for 2, the 3rd time. And
Oh.
this one a little behind.
Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. So far so good with Tyler Warren this year. So far so good with his offense. AFC is in a very interesting place right now. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. When do you think Shedeur will be a starter for the Browns? When Dillon Gabriel gets hurt. They're gonna be very lenient with Gabriel. Like, cause he's a rookie, and it's like if your rookie is not playing terrible, if Dillon Gabriel is playing on Joe Flacco's level, you kind of want to give it some time, because Flacco wasn't playing terrible. He just wasn't playing good enough to win games. And so you can kind of accept that from a rookie, but with a veteran or a bridge quarterback, you can't accept that, because that's the purpose of them being there. But with a rookie, you know they need to develop, so they're going to be patient with Gabriel. They're going to be very patient with him. So only way I see Shedeur getting in is if Gabriel plays terrible, or if Gabriel gets hurt. They said they're playing Shedeur sometime this season. I mean, there's no reason to force it. They can say it. I mean, that could be the rumor and the expectation, but you're not going to play Shedeur if Gabriel is playing good. That don't make sense to play two quarterbacks and one is already playing good. It's like, yeah. But they franchise is just, they something else, bro. I mean, with the whole Flacco signing and everything. Well, really, I mean, the Flacco signing is not bad. It's the two rookie quarterbacks. But anyway, though. The biggest, the largest. All right. All right, y'all. We got Kendre Miller. Every run, target, and catch from week 5.
Penalty. Here's Kendre Miller. He runs yard line. They open up this one at the
his backfield is definitely split. At least it feels like it. Kendre getting more touches.
And Miller is Rattler.
Oh, good move.
Eludes the rush and locates Kendre Miller. And Muasa is able to hold him spot. Give it to me.
I heard there's a rumor. Saints fans, y'all let me know that they might end up trading Kamara. I don't know if that's real though. Might be trading some of their veterans.
Miller.
Jeez.
He can't get Rattler on first down, pitches to Miller.
Oh.
Miller still
good work. Oh my gosh.
His way. Miller again. Kendre Miller is still going. Finally wrapped up, done. Miller, another nice run on receiver position.
Good job running through that arm tackle.
Pointed out. Let's try and end it right here on offense. Miller up the middle, picks up a couple.
Okay. Nothing too crazy. He didn't go crazy. But I think the emphasis here is just spotlighting Kendre Miller and you know, him being more of a primary tool in his offense. You know, again, I still think Kamara's the better back, but I mean, again, you know, they probably just want to go younger, so starting to give him more carries. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. This is what Raiders drafting 2 rookie quarterbacks is something you do in Madden. I mean, this is not the first time I've seen that. This is the 3rd time I've seen that. A team draft 2 quarterbacks in the same draft. But like typically it'll be their first round quarterback and then they'll draft a quarterback later in the draft, much later. So it's like, but they drafted them like pretty close in proximity, you know, so that's different. I heard a rumor Mark Andrews gets traded. I heard that too. Rattler ain't even playing bad though. Who said he was playing bad? Raiders and Saints. Oh, Ranger said, he said this is what the Raiders and Saints get for not drafting Shedeur. Yeah, no, Rattler not playing bad. He's not playing bad. I'm all right with how Rattler been playing. It's been he's he had his head above water a little bit, you know. It's definitely better than last year. I say that for sure. He's definitely playing better than last year. I might save this one. This is every Cam Ward pass and run. So I might save that one for a little later. Let's do Will Johnson. I heard rumors saying the Hawks getting traded to Jax. That's good money right there. Good money. Hassan Haskins. You know what? We kind of moving faster than I expected. Let's do these free agents. Let's knock these out. Watch people saying Mark Andrews should go to the Bucks. We don't need him. I don't know. Some Bucks fans probably saying that. That's the only people I can see who want him to go to the Bucks is Bucks fans. But I don't know. I mean, who needs a tight end like desperately? I don't think nobody does, if I'm being honest. I mean, he maybe some tight end depth. I think a few teams could use tight end depth, but like, yeah, if they're gonna be losing like by the deadline, if they're still losing and like they're out the playoff race, it's no point in keeping him. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and move on. They don't need to take Ibuka targets. It was on Football Forever Insta. Sometimes on sports pages be posting stuff just for engagement baiting. You know what I mean? They got Waller. I think they got some other tight ends too. I'm not gonna lie. I think they'd be straight. Cause they just played like what 4 games without Waller. So I think they'd be straight. All right, let's get to this. I'm gonna do a 2-1. Hassan Haskins. I'm gonna do both of these back to back. I don't know the name off the top of the head. Gotta look. All right, we got Hassan Haskins. We'll do Hassan Haskins and then Kamani Vidal back to back. Shout out to the Highlight Zone. Go check out both of their highlights. Kind of review. I was big on Hassan. I was pretty big on Hassan coming out of college. I liked him a lot coming out of college. I thought he'd be a nice backup to Derrick. That's a good move. I thought he'd be a nice backup to Derrick Henry. Since he's been in the league, hasn't really played out like that. But don't check out his highlights and get a refresher, you know. Interesting. It's still, you know, surprising to me that they kept both of these backs over Raheem Sanders. Actually, I think they brought back Haskins. One of them wasn't on the roster. Sheesh. Okay, go. Hello, jump. One of them wasn't on the roster, if I'm not mistaken, during the preseason. But Raheem was working in the preseason. I think he'd be a better option than both of these two, but it is what it is. That's hardball. Good run. Good money, good money. Titans replace the Conquo. Nah, she cool. Solid tight end. I don't think a losing team would trade for an extra tight end. I think it'd probably be a team who's trying to make the playoffs. Like if you want a depth at that spot, I think that makes more sense for a winning team. Let's go move.
And goal, Chargers on the move. Big day for the quarterback Herbert. Here comes Haskins. A lead block by
He looks serviceable. I give him that. It's just it's not really no explosiveness there. You know, I don't see that at all.
Keep this number 5 spot to take on Houston next week.
Haskins, 2nd and 7. Gets a block outside.
Low-key, it kind of reminds me of like Najee. Like Najee's not very explosive, but Najee's a lot bigger, you know. He's moving right there, but
it's 3rd down and 3. Haskins blocked by Johnson.
That's a good pickup.
Gets the first down as he slips by.
Running play to.
Okay. All right, let's check out Kimani Vidal. Let's check out him.
Per game. This is his 11th pass of the first quarter.
If I had to choose between one, I was going to throw by Herbert. Good throw. Good throw, good catch.
Vidal's the back. Local kid from here in Atlanta. 1st and 10. Oh, and a big hole.
His short area burst is nicer than Haskins, if I'm being honest. Like, he's not mad explosive either, but
inside run, Vidal. That's okay. First
down, he has a bit better burst.
Palmer appeared to be in some pain on the sideline, so he's not in there at the moment. Low pitch there. And Vidal.
Herbert and the Chargers from the 29. Blitz off the edge coming. Herbert goes underneath. Vidal.
I still think they should add another running back, but
pitch to Vidal, his first NFL carry.
Again,
Crazy pace.
Harbaugh got
There you go.
the interesting way of building his roster when it comes to running backs. So I don't know.
Across midfield.
Tough starting field position as they begin against this defense at the 5, and they get themselves some breathing room.
Chargers coming off the win against Atlanta last week. Giovanni Vidal had 4.
They can get Vidal. Yeah, I'm taking him too. For me, it's really the burst. You know, it's not that, you know, he's doing anything like overly exceptional, but I think that's very important. That's a good change of direction right there. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, his feet look a little better too.
Off to the races, tripped up.
Good run.
That's probably because Brady insisted on it, knowing him.
3rd and 8.
Vidal.
Decent pickup. Okay. If I had to choose between the two, yeah, I'm going with Vidal. But I mean, we'll see how it play out. I think they should still add another running back. I mean, you know, it's a few more days till then. It's up to them to figure that out. Let me actually check their depth chart. Is anybody else on the depth chart? Chargers depth chart. Marion's gonna be out for at least 4 weeks. Gonna be very interesting. Running backs. No, that's it. This can't be real. So they literally only have 2 running backs right now? Wow. They literally only have 2 running backs right now. Because I'm assuming Vidal was on a practice squad. And Hassan Haskins was already on a he's 6'2". I didn't know that. I didn't know Hassan was 6'2". At least I forgot that. It's crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, Sunday. Mickey Buka gave us a show on Sunday.
Bro, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Touchdown! Seahawks!
Caught ball, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nabuka.
Hey, I love you, fam. Stay healthy. Please stay healthy. Love you, bro. Love you too. Yes, sir.
Right? Dang, dog.
Bro, we cannot stop you.
We can't stop you.
Okay. Let's do Will Johnson. And then we'll get into some more free agents. All right, y'all, we got Will Johnson every coverage snap versus the Titans. Go ahead and check this out. Shout out to the NFL Film Room for the highlight vid. I didn't even know Will played in this game. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought he was still injured. Okay, zone right here. Players. Okay. Good job getting flipped around. The press. Okay. Hey, I'm pretty sure this here helped knock off that timing. But I did say this. On these throws, like I've seen anything like at an angle. It could be from the other side of the field. Now, again, Will could have adjusted that timing, but I do feel like Cam Ward doesn't put it in his receiver's chest. He makes them reach out for it every time. It's not right here, you know, so that could be also a Cam thing on that throw too. Good job getting his head turned around, man. Ooh, that's a tough drop. A little too, hey, what I say to too high. Oh my goodness. He's getting pressured though, so I'm gonna give him a break. I need to stop talking about Cam because nah, that was all on Cam. That wasn't even the pressure. Stop talking about him. This is about Will Johnson. Good press. Bro, I do not see nobody press nowadays, bro. He so far of watching cornerback highlights, he's probably, and again, he's not really like jamming them, but he's at least getting a hand on them, you know, at the line of scrimmage. It's not too many that's doing that. Good breakup. Good work, man. Good job coming back down on that out route. Very smooth, very patient. He looks healthy. I'm not gonna lie. Good work. Good work. Good work, man. And he not overly physical when the ball gets, you know, like at a certain point in covering the route, he gets his head turned around. Yeah, I want to see a game where he gets tested, like somebody just feels bold enough to like really throw it at him a lot, because he's good, bro, you know. But again, he got beat a little bit right there. Ooh, what happened here? He bit on the outside. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Perfect quarterback throws this, because I mean, Cam is in a spot where he's trying to take off and run. Look at that. His eyes are over. He doesn't even see it yet. Throw this over Will's head. It's GG's. What is Cam doing? What the heck? How did he not see that? His eyes went over here and then back over here. Okay, again, let me stop talking about bro. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good work getting his hand out, bro. He does a good job, bro. Just at least just like tapping the receiver, trying to make sure, you know, he got that range. Trying to make sure, you know, he could somewhat disrupt the route. No corner I have watched this year does that as much as him. Not a single one. At least watch film of in detail. Not a single one, bro. Do got a bright future. Very bright future. Xavier, shout out to you, buddy. Thank you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. Is it crazy to think Ibuka has 1,200 yards as a rookie? No, that's not crazy. That's extremely realistic. I'm not gonna lie. All right, since we was already talking about Cam, let's go ahead and watch this one here. All right, y'all, we got Cam Ward, every pass and run versus the Cardinals. Shout out to the NFL Film Room. Yeah, my thoughts on this here. Cam's decision making and passing. Very interesting. Okay, you know, I can't even do this because let me look at the routes first. I need to look at the routes and then look at him. Tough throws to make. I mean, he could hit really right here or he could hit Chig. Either one. Okay. Thinking about throwing. He got to let that fly. I get it. Like, his body's in motion. Can't really just halt motion and make certain throws. So give him some grace. On these throws, like these angle throws, when I think he has a tendency, like accuracy wise, not to put the ball in a receiver's chest. It's ahead of him. You know, I've seen him do this with Calvin Ridley. I've seen him do it with Chig. It's a little interesting. It's easy work right there. Step up in the pocket. Play fake. Boom. Right here. Now I don't know the down and distance, so I can say what's open, which is right here, tight end. He sees a bigger play. I respect it, but this is miscommunication, and really rounded this at a point. Really kind of rounded this. I don't know why, but you got to keep coming down on this. You got to make the throw easier on a quarterback, but really still going up. He's still going up to the to the 55. Interesting. Man, right here again, I can only say so much. Like I can't criticize everything to a T because I don't know the down and distance. I don't know the situations. Now, initially, this Chestnut looked like a drop. A ball's kind of high. I'm not gonna lie. Well, Julius Chestnut was like 5'9", 5'10". I could be wrong. He might be a little taller than that. But him having to get this high for this ball when he was wide open, you know, it's a drop, but that throw could be better. He's wide open. And Cam got hit after the release, so I can't blame the pressure on that one. That's a good throw. Let it fly. Overthrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cam accuracy has not been great this year. Oh. Now that's a drop, but this ball is behind him. Again, he shouldn't have to stop and turn around for it. This is a drop, but again, as the quarterback, is more so on you to put it where it need to be. Now I can see how this could be a tough throw. Like you're trying to fit it in a tight window and make sure he doesn't hit this defender right here, hit Browning. But oh this Browning is not even close to here yet. It's not the best throw. KD, how you doing, Brody? This is interesting. This is crowded. And I've been saying this all season with Ridley, you know. They will put this man in positions to where he has to catch the ball with multiple, like I didn't say with multiple defenders, but with a defender on him immediately as he catches the ball. And, you know, he has drops, but it's not ideal situations you want to consistently put your receiver in. He might well throw this somewhere else. Trying to fit this in here. This is interesting. Like he can't even corral the ball. That was an interesting choice. I seen what he seen. He thought he could needle it in there. Doing great. Doing good, man. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. Doing all right. Can't complain for the most part. Pocket wasn't fully collapsed. He could have been a little bit more patient. You got Elick over here. But again, I don't know the down in the distance. It's going to lock it. That's not a bad choice. Oh, why is that up? Oh no, that was a bad choice. I thought he was breaking inside. He ran like a deep cross. I thought he was gonna break. He's forcing that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But again, I can't blame that all on Cam because there's no extra reads here. There's nothing underneath. The pressure is getting there. He got to get this ball out pretty soon. Everything is covered. I mean, and again, if this is like the primary read 1, 2, 3 or however it was, then their play calling needs to be better. Cam accuracy is an issue, but they play calling trumps his accuracy, if I'm being honest. Because you can really get a quarterback into a flow and into a rhythm if you call him better plays. But his accuracy is the issue. That wasn't accuracy right there. I think that was just play calling. He needed to throw it to somebody, and he had to, you know, it looks forced, which it was forced, but, you know, he got to get the ball out. Take this check down. Why is he waiting so long? What was he waiting for? Was he trying to was he watching Will? Interesting. That ball's mad low. Oh, what the heck? See, he got to get this ball out sooner, bro. The ball should be coming out before he's even fully turned around. He's already fully turned around, so the tail is already there. You know, you're giving the DB time to break on it. That was a good throw. A little low, but good. One sec. Hold on. Hello. I think that touched the ground. I don't know. Could have been a crazy catch. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. And again, like I said, he throws the ball out where, again, it's understandable, but you want to kind of put it a little bit closer towards their chest. But again, hey, good catch, good completion. Want to put it like in the bread basket, you know what I mean? But that was nice. That was nice. Ooh, that was a good move by Chig. That was nice. That was an interesting choice. Wait, man, after videos. We can see about it. We can see about it. I might run one. I'm getting a little tired too, so that'll help boost me. Bro, it is. Oh my gosh. Like I said, their play calling is not doing him a lot of justice. I think it could be a lot better. I like that. I like that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If y'all had to give him a letter grade, what would y'all give him? I give him D+, C-. He didn't throw no picks, so I might go like a C. C-. It's just again, he's not playing terrible, but he's not playing good, you know. But partial of that is due to play calling. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Always good after a long day. Just watch and talk football. Greatest sport ever created. Ooh. Good money. Good money. Got a few more free agents, and then I might run one Madden game. I might do that. Run a quick one. Monte, any Broncos news? Anything new Broncos today? Got so many empty water bottles, bro, and water jugs. Since the AFC is so close, who's my top 5 teams in the AFC? That's actually an interesting question right there. Top 5 teams in the AFC. Let me see. AFC power ranking. I mean, for sure, Bills number 1 right now. Bills number 1 right now. I think Steelers is up there by default. Oh, Colts is up there. So that's 3. I borderline might take the Jags over the Broncos. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, it's not even a bias. I just feel so good about the Texans. But I'm not gonna throw them in there for record purposes. but I do think that they're a top 5 team in the AFC right now. I gotta go Bills. I gotta go if I'm not going off of records, if I'm being honest, let me be honest. Let me be honest. I'll be completely honest. This is my opinion. I'm going Bills. Let me see. I wish I could just see AFC. This is no order. Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Colts, and the Texans. That's my 5 in the AFC. Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Colts, and Texans. And this is based off of projections. This is not just off of what they're doing right now. This is projections. Jags over the Broncos could be fair, but Broncos defense better. Yeah. I'll wait till the Chargers. You for real? Rate it. Steelers haven't faced comp. Again, I'm projecting. That defense is very nice on paper. And I just trust Aaron Rodgers right now, bro. I trust him. I can't really. And I think by season's end, I think as a unit, that team should be very nice, barring no injuries. But we'll see. Texans kind of wild. I mean, the reason why I say that is if their offense could score more than 17 points a game, they'd be what? They'd only have 1 loss right now or something like that. Maybe even undefeated. The only issue, the defense is playing arguably the best in the league right now. So if the offense was playing better, which the offense is playing better now, if they can keep that up, then I'm projecting them to be a top team. They don't have a signature win. I don't think at this point in the season, not too many teams have signature wins. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of teams that have, because it's not a large body of work. You know, we only 5 games in, and for some teams only 4 games in. So it's not a lot of signature wins. You know, I mean, because I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. Alohi Gilman for away. There's no way that just happened. Where's Commanders? We're talking about just the AFC. Oh, where's Commanders on his list? They're 9. You got them 9. Taking Chargers over Steelers, respectfully. I'm not gonna argue it because to each his own. You know, I mean, if you have vouching for teams who got good records, then you know I can respect it. But I just think like if I'm looking at the rosters constructed as is, and just looking down the road, I can see these teams being prosperous, especially with certain performances that they have given, and just roster wise pieces that's there. I can see them being good later down the road. Like I don't know how I feel about the Jags later down the road, but I do know I trust the Texans defense, and I don't know how I feel about their offense, but you know what I mean? I feel a little bit more confident in them. That's just my opinion, though. So, because the record closer last year, Vikings. I feel about that trade. It's true. I don't like that trade. I mean, if you're the Chargers, I think that's a pretty good trade. But if you're the Ravens, I'm not a fan of that. Well, yeah, why do y'all need more safeties? You know, you got Kyle Hamilton and y'all got the rookie. Can't think of bro's name. All right, let me use the restroom real quick. What trade? Ravens receive Aloy Gilman and a 5th rounder. Oh, so the pick is what enticed it as well. Get you a 5th rounder in 2026. That's a good pickup for the Chargers, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Moving Kyle to the box again. I guess, yeah. I guess I can see that. I can see that. I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and get these other vids done. Keep it moving. Right direction. Here we go. They assigned 2 safeties. Okay. All right, y'all. We got CJ Gardner-Johnson being picked up by the Ravens, adding 2 safeties today. Very interesting. Trading for Alohi Gilman, signing CJ. It's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully helps. Hopefully. We're gonna go check out his highlights. This is a shout out to the Highlight Zone, and yeah, let's get to it.
Last week they gave Washington some more opportunity.
Trade what I think. Oh, I mean, it's a good trade for the Chargers. I don't know how I feel about it for the Ravens, but I mean, hey, we'll see how it play out.
He's offensively, and he played well in that loss in Cincinnati. Quick delivery, they go right
back
to Washington here.
I love the idea of him being with the Texans. Like, it was nice.
In the second half of this game.
First catch of the day for Hunter. First time he's been targeted is ETN.
But he just gave up big plays with us.
In the game. This is White. Broke 1 tackle. Can't break
good
that
tackle. Good tackle.
by CJ Gardner-Johnson.
On 3rd and long. Young, quick toss.
Ooh, good hit. Gosh. When I think about putting the Jags over the Broncos and Chargers is wild, respectfully. Yeah, I gotta take the Jags with a grain of salt right now, but we'll see. Good hit.
Blitz coming, picked up. Rush gets intercepted. Breaking in front of that is CJ.
That's a good play, man.
To open the day.
Who'll start safety for the Chargers now? I have no clue. I'd have to look at the depth chart.
4-man rush. Given time. Deep ball into coverage. It is picked off.
So, 3rd and 2. Davis Allen in motion. Williams.
Good tackle.
Down by CJ.
I tell you this, boy, he a playmaker, that's for sure. It's just again, only issue is just, you know, giving up
First down carry.
critical plays.
Jacobs
Good tackle.
London is just 1 yard short. Bijan Robinson gets popped, and he didn't get it.
Sheesh. And I think this is what he wanted to play with the Texans more. He wanted to be more so in the box. He didn't want to be.
For Philadelphia. They got 11
I don't know
guys in the
for
box.
sure if that's the scenario, but they were using him as, like, you know, a deep safety. And he's doing a lot of box work right here with the Eagles. Good tackle. Wow.
A quiet start to this season. Carr given time, threads one for Shaheed, thrown behind.
Guys who haven't played all season, they are backing off.
Mayfield lets it rip deep down the field. Oh, he had a little seam to Shepard there.
Empty backfield for the Browns. 3rd and goal from the 8. Watson underneath, incomplete. Bounce.
Done.
Browns now in Eagles territory for the first time today. As Watson fires, and it's broken up.
I don't even remember him playing last year. Like everything just flybys for me.
2nd down and 7. Fake to Foreman.
It was like it was so long ago since I seen him play.
You called it. It's the Njoku.
Good tackle.
Nice tackle.
But they got him to a point where they're comfortable with him starting today against Chicago. Deep shot.
Good play. Oh!
Chase.
A good play by Isaiah Rodgers. All right, we're going to cap it off here. Got a good gist of how he plays and what he does bring to the table. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How do y'all think he affects the Ravens, and how do y'all think he's going to be used? Because I think he does add some depth and some some healthiness up front. you know, potentially helping with the run game too. But yeah, subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. Joe Flacco. All right, y'all. Joe Flacco has been signed to the Bengals. Shout out to the highlight zone for these highlights. I'm personally
over the middle into the end zone.
I like this trade for two reasons. Number one, we get to the point. That's an interesting highlight. We get to the point with the Browns. You know, Dillon Gabriel played good last week, and it's like, all right, well, we don't really need you anymore, Joe.
With time over the middle,
we're gonna move on.
Is Tillman
and we're gonna get to the point with Shedeur sooner than later. Obviously, I don't think Shedeur is gonna play unless Gabriel gets hurt, because Gabriel's playing good so far.
Right.
But
looking, and now Fannin adjusting his route, makes the catch.
That was good work by Joe. Now with Joe, the good thing about him is going to the Bengals, you got better receivers, much better receivers.
Flacco off the play.
And he's a veteran. He's been a starter for ample amount of years. So when there's opportunities to just throw it up to Chase and T one-on-one, I believe he'll take those shots. I don't know for sure, but I believe he'll take those shots, which at some points Browning would be hesitant or wouldn't.
Juggling catch made
That's
by
tough.
Judy down.
But he don't know the playbook yet, so that's the tough part. But I do think play style, IQ wise, I think he does give them a better shot to win.
Right tackle for Cleveland on second
win games.
Down, and
but
tight end to Njoku, barreling forward,
it's still somewhat incompetency by the Bengals by not adding another quarterback sooner. But lucky for them, the AFC ain't solidified. Everything's still up in the air right now.
Bengals defense needs a stop. Browns
got a fifth for Flacco. They got a fifth. Wow. Dang. They couldn't go get a 6 for Russ or something. They got a fifth for Flacco. They taxed them. That's a little wild. I know contracts matter too, though. You know, you got to see if the team will eat some of that cap, all this other stuff. Dang, it's a lot of other decent backup quarterbacks out there. That's pretty expensive.
It's Flacco on the throw to Judy. Has the
it's not expensive, but again for Joe Flacco, that's kind of is. That was a good catch by Judy.
Got separation. Side of the offensive line, the
remember they in the same division? No, and I could understand that's the reason why they taxed them. But it's like, if y'all gonna tax me, then it's so many other backup quarterbacks in the league. Like, why not go look elsewhere? He must have really wanted Joe Flacco. That's the only thing I could assume.
Four-man
Browns don't want to help the Bengals.
Flacco with some time over the middle, and he finds the rookie Isaac.
Yeah, like I said, I understand that part. Like, if you're the Browns, you're going to charge them more, for sure. But if you're the Bengals, you're telling me Joe Flacco was the only available quarterback in the league for a fifth rounder. That was a good throw.
Into stride, if that's the offense that we want to be.
Here's the Njoku, first down for the Browns to the.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and cap it off here. Shout out to the highlight zone. Like I said, I think it's a solid signing, bro. It's a solid signing. Again, he has experience. Hopefully the learning curve is somewhat quick. You know, he's bounced around a little bit, has had some success with with the Colts and the Browns. And hopefully this is another successful pit stop for him. But let me know your thoughts. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. Why Jerry Jeudy fell off? If I'm being honest, I don't think the offensive play calling is great, but Jerry Jeudy has been dropping the ball. I think their play calling could be a lot better, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. It's probably only like 10 10 teams in the entire league that have good offensive play calling. Everybody else is basic, bro. Basic. Like just mid. Like they win. It feels more so off of their talent than they do off of their play calling. Or they just get blessed at the right moments at the right times. Told you Chargers sign Naheem Hines. Get ready to I'm not, bro. I ain't touching none of them, bro. I mean, like if it's there, but I wouldn't waste the waiver on that. That's me personally. Hit top 3 wide receiver duo throw to. It's fine, but it was predicted. I think it would be fine. I'm mostly worried about the offensive line. Joe just got to get that ball out. Yeah, get that ball out. Like I said, he got experience though, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Glad we got Sean Payton. He been in his bag, play calling. Yeah, ain't too many good ones out there. That's for sure. Sean picking it up. I feel like they haven't been great all season, but you know, they getting there. All right, y'all. We got Michael Davis picked up by the Saints. Go check out his highlights. I think Davis, he's bounced around a little bit. I've seen him at times get cooked, and I've seen him at times play good. But he got some potential. I don't know if this is y'all let me know, is this a starter edition or a depth edition? Skill play.
Connell, deep drop, deep throw, going deep downfield, and that's
Okay. Good coverage. He's pretty athletic for his size. Like typically, you know, you see a 6'2" corner, and he can tackle too. You see a 6'2" corner, typically they don't be like as like fluid, you know. Oh wow, that's nasty. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's tough. That's a nice play. I like all the Chargers. Do the Chargers still have these uniforms? I like all the uniform combos. I'm not gonna lie.
Off the play fake. Love one.
That blue is fire. And then the other blue that they got is fire too. That's PI. He touched him.
Knocked away from.
Yeah, I mean it's really not that bad. So I don't know. Each his own how they would call that.
Messy pocket. Here comes Bosa. Down he goes.
Good play.
3rd down and 12. Wilson airs it out. Garrett Wilson with a
interesting
catch in the ball.
And they still,
Garrett Wilson.
This defensive front, they're coming after him, of course.
The play, bad throw. Really good play. He got him blanketed.
Quick setup. Now the
oh my gosh. Him getting back underneath on that was crazy.
Smythe. Tagovailoa. Was it deflected? It was knocked away at the end.
All right, we'll cap it off right here. He give you some good tackling. He give you some good size at corner, good athleticism. The thing is just being disciplined. That's it, you know. But like the template is nice. Like the physical template, the physical traits, nice. He brings some nice stuff to the table. But you know, we're gonna see. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. I was running with Michael Davis. Yeah, that was my first thought. I'm not gonna lie. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. It's 4 right now. Do I want to do that right now? I play. Deal you on right now? I play one quick game. I'm gonna try to run through it. Run a quick one. Then I'll probably get off. What I might do tonight, it depends on how my night goes. Might get back on. Hopefully listen to some football talk videos. I should have got on stream earlier today, bro, but my day got started so late, bro. Like this should have been like a 2-3-ish hour stream. So just got back. What happened? You playing Madden? Or nah? Cause I might just do some football talk videos if you're not. We got the arena. We got. Let's see. Flacco traded. The Flacco trade finally gave Shedeur his moment. Yeah, dude. Skip celebrates the Cowboys monster win. Gabriel, Skip is hype over the a win over the Jets. Do or die. Interview Nick Herbig. He's a good player right there, good football player. Okay. Now let me see what Speak Easy on. Chiefs choked. Eagles have issues. I did see one about Saquon only getting 9 carries or something related to that. He didn't get that many carries. Okay. I have to plug that? Yeah, okay. All right, how we feeling? Dill, you down to play? Or you chilling? That if not, I'm gonna just continue finishing more reactions. I mean, I might hop off. I might hop off because we got like 11 of them done. No, I'd probably do like 2 more reactions and then hop off. One game? All right, baby. One game. I'm biased, but I don't think I'm wrong. But none of the shows gave Broncos respect for coming back from 17-3 in the fourth. Who did the Broncos play again? I ain't gonna lie, bro. My brain be thinking about today, a little bit of yesterday, and a whole lot of tomorrow. That's literally where my brain be at. Anything 2 days ago. The Eagles. Oh, that was tough. That was last week. Right? I feel like they talk about Baker a decent amount. The arena does. Oh, you said Broncos. Excuse me. I'm tripping. Excuse me. Hold on. Like I said, my brain is in multiple places right now. I'm thinking about literally like 3 different things. Is it crazy to say Baker top 5? Nah, it's not crazy. I think you can make a very, very fair argument for that. Eagles shot themselves in the foot, man. All right, we got playing with the Bucks. So it's a team I haven't played with. The Falcons would be cool. Aaron Rodgers would be cool. I like that. Bears, Browns. I go Falcons. Eggy Pickens. Use Gino. Too late. Dang. Yeah, I can't go back. Dang. That would have been a good one. Maybe it's because the Broncos and no one talks about us. No, you know what? The arena was just talking about Bo Nix. They just did a segment on him last week.
GA. Today we've got
I'm pretty sure one of them touched on it. One of them has. There's a lot of podcasts out there. I'm trying to subscribe to as many as I can, so I just got more content to react to. It's the Arena. I seen James Harrison and Joe Hayden. They got a podcast. Obviously, Speak Easy. It's a decent out there, but did you get Madden? I mean, it's up to you, Brody. It's I wouldn't be pressed to get it. You know, at the end of the day.
Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the
If you want it that bad, then I say go for it. But do I watch Nightcap? I watch some of the clips. I don't watch them as much though. And the only reason why is just because, you know, it's not like heavy opinionated like with the you know, the topics and opinions. You know, Ocho, whenever he's like, I used to watch it. I used to watch the clips more, but now it's more good podcasts out there. But you know, when Shannon asks Ocho a question, you don't always give like a straightforward answer, and you just feel like you're just watching Shannon's opinion half the time, which ain't nothing wrong with, but not really my cup of tea as much right now. Now by Maddie be sleeping. Shout out to Rock. Rock sent me a gift card, and it took off half the price, so I wasn't gonna buy it, but I did it. Dang, couldn't get that cut. But this is probably last weekend. No. Yeah, probably last weekend. Oh, that's money. Should be. Ocho will say his opinion. Shannon says and Ocho agrees with him. That was just a mismatch right there, I'm not gonna lie. Height wise. Like, I like Ocho, he cool, but I like Ocho on what was that show, bro? What was that podcast that they had at first with Brandon Marshall and them? I Am Athlete. That was a fire podcast at that time. I like I Am Athlete more than I like The Pivot. I like The Pivot when it first dropped. I don't really care for it as much now. I still watch it occasionally, but I definitely like the I Am Athlete a lot back then at that point in time. Like Harrison Leonard Floyd, Caden Ellis, Divine Diablo. But right now, I like Speak Easy. I think the more personalities on it, the better it makes the podcast. The more diverse personalities. Or it's just, it gotta be some people that just really know what they're talking about. Like, if it's gonna be less people, they gotta be like, either the takes gotta be like mad entertaining and just wild off the wall, or they gotta know what they're talking about. The pivot feels too corporate. Yes, it does, bro. It definitely does. It don't feel as laid back as it did before, and that's the vibe I get. The Arena feels laid back. Speak Easy feels laid back. It just feels like boys talking. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking football with my boys. Ooh. Yeah. Podcast gotta have them vibes, bro. Can't feel like, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm watching ESPN, you know what I mean? To each his own, but that's not how I'm trying to. Come on. Is that Sebastian Castro? He on the Bucks? Hey Siri, what team does Sebastian Castro?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
He's still on Steelers. It's the only other Castro I've ever seen. Getting tired of seeing Ryan Clark. Ryan, he started off so cool. He be like doing too much now though. Like with his takes, some of the stuff he does online is it's too much. It's unnecessary. Like the drama, the getting into it with people, the like over the top comments, you know, like reaching on certain things. He started off real cool. And I think he's still cool. Like in certain podcasts, he be like, you know, like certain episodes, the vibe is still there, but it's just knowing that, you know, it'll the other vibe will come back out sometimes. Oh, great job! Wow. Didn't Dion have a podcast? I don't know, probably did, but you know, can't coach and do a podcast. It's like a Darren Bates. Oh, that's another decent one. What's that other one? What's that Darren Bates podcast? Theirs is pretty cool. I don't listen to theirs that much, but like I see clips here and there. That's a bad kick. I got it. But I can't think of Darren Bates podcast. But he coaches the Panthers too, so he coaches a special team. So like during the season he's not there, but during the off season he is there. So his boys hold it down. They do pretty good. Telling Peter that he can't talk football because he didn't play when Mina knows more football than him and she didn't play. Yeah, Now I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt because I feel like the context was a little different. Like I'd have to go back and watch it, but I feel like the way he said it and what he meant was a little two different things. But yeah, that's you can't tell nobody they can't have an opinion just because they didn't play. We could run it back. We go ahead and drop this one and run it back if you want to.
This lead is so large, CD. We're only in the first half. Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this first takeaway of the game and what a spectacular one it was? Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
It's like telling Bill Belichick he can't talk about football because he never played in the NFL. You know what I mean? But you can't play doesn't make you unqualified. Tackle. Shannon used to be cool. He a different dude. Yeah, Shannon. No, 100%, bro. Shannon he a little, you know, he a little wild. And to each his own, you know, you live your life how you want to, but it just don't resonate with me as much as it used to.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into
Tigers Mariners been delayed for over an hour. What's the weather? Where they playing at? You want to run it back? What you want to do? started looking different when he was messing with that 18-year-old. I mean, I put it like this here. That's his business. But it's the context of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's the context of everything. And yeah. And not only that, it's the accountability aspect, you know? I'll be right back. Let me use the restroom. I mean, is this the same girl who sued him? Or is this a different girl? Same girl. Yeah, that's I mean, at the end of the day, that's she's a legal adult, so that's his business. It can look weird, you know. Respect that, but the issue for me is the context of it, you know. It's like the whole situation just not good, and he I can't remember exactly what he came out and said about it, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling. You know, I played the Raiders. I wasn't really feeling Colts on a new kicker. I wasn't really feeling that either. You know, it's more than even that though. Like just the approach and how you handle himself online. Again, that's his life. Crazy the Harbaugh brothers made a trade to each other. Oh, I didn't even think about it like that. Shredder on IR. That's my Michelle. That's one of many women's situations. Oh wait, Roberts is a starting linebacker. Yep, him and Jermaine. Well, Jermaine Pratt just got released. I don't know what's up with that. Bro went from starting to released. That's very interesting. Not gonna lie. But I think I don't know why they released him. But I'm pretty sure they feel decent about Jamal Adams. We're safe with Jamal. Jamal been playing pretty solid. Ray Lewis said this about Shannon, and everyone ignored him because he killed someone. Yeah, I seen that, bro. The people was missing the point that Ray Lewis was making, and just talking about it's like people think you're supposed to defend somebody whether they're right or wrong, and that's how some of the world works. Like people expect loyalty to be like that. Like you need to defend me right or wrong. If I'm your friend, It don't matter if I'm wrong. You're still supposed to defend me. And it's no. I defend right or wrong. I don't defend you if you're right or wrong. You know what I mean? Like if you're right, then I defend you. But I gotta hold you accountable if you're wrong. I do respect the idea of like, okay, yeah, you should have said this to him personally. But if they just don't have that relationship no more, where they don't talk, then that's understandable, you know, to an extent.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
This offense now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Out of the gun, here's Smith.
Oh, waited too long. Dang, bro. I gotta stop doing that. I was trying to look for them big plays. That'd be my issue, bro. I see I got a big play, but then I gotta remember I don't got the best O-line in the world, and then next thing you know, I'm putting myself in a bad position. Dang, bro. Okay, I just need a dink and dunk it. Crap. He's depressed. Something happened dealing with his family. He didn't get cut. Jermaine, he's away from the team. Yeah, the report that I saw said Jermaine got released. Here, release the gameplay. Crap. Come on, get off the block, bro. Why? This is so fake. If I'm trying to back up off a block and I can't get off the block, if I'm trying to go forward, that's understandable. If I'm trying to go backwards and then I'm technically holding, why can't I disengage? I don't get that. He'll be back. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into that a little bit more, but yeah, I definitely saw. Definitely got released. People got to stop holding that against Ray Lewis if he was arrested for it. Wasn't arrested for it.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback was man or zone. Same thing for
at this point, that's like 20 plus years ago, bro. That situation is already handled. Good work. Ray Lewis off somebody. Yeah, this was like early 2000, like 2000 probably, 1999, something like that.
It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Crap, I can't get it. Ah, bro. I should have just called a timeout, because if I had my substitution, I would have been straight. Why am I stuck? I can't pick nothing else.
Like you always say, right back to work for him. Get the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish.
I was in the Hall of Fame. Self-defense, yeah.
You want to see him continue to produce.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
11 Thomas.
They just get the playoff.
What? Bro.
He's keeping it. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter.
This is not realistic, bro. Nobody's gonna let you just run for free. Like,
hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second.
Geno been garbage this year. How long do you keep playing before you bench him? They got too much money tied into him. Honestly, bro, they need to fix the play calling before they think about benching Geno. That's just my opinion. You could throw somebody else in there, and again, it's just like it's like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. You know what I mean? Like we got, like, yeah, the quarterback is not great, but if you put another quarterback in there, you're still gonna have problems. You're gonna be winning games off of talent. You know what I mean? And you're just gonna be getting by versus, you know. But I mean, each his own. However they figured it out is how they figured it out.
For the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Play calling make him throw in the triple coverage.
Here we go.
Nah, but play calling is the reason why. Play calling the reason why their receivers ain't putting up no numbers. It's a component of all three. It's a component of all three. It's Geno, it's the O-line, and it's play calling. I don't think it's. I don't think it's all Geno. He has 3 picks a game. I think if it was better, it would help him. I'm not saying he's playing good. That's not my argument. Goodness gracious. Play calling versus the pass wasn't good. That's week 1, bro.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in a double coverage.
We could deep dive into it. Again, my argument is not Geno's playing good. That's not it. My argument is also the play calling is not good.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Brown on 1st and goal. And he sticks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted to do a bit more from that run, but he did go back, though. Still in a great spot. We can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Bengals looking for a score just before the break.
Here we go.
Grab.
And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points in the lead. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish.
9 picks in 5 games is wild.
Even early in the game, that field
Yeah, that's elite.
So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown.
Yeah, Caillou Kelly starting over Porter. I mean, I don't think it's a terrible decision because Porter wasn't playing good in the preseason, but come on. I don't think it's a terrible decision, but I mean, you know, Porter's got to play better. I haven't really looked at him in detail this year so far, like during the actual season, but.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's him on the quick hitter. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. Then up to the 40.
He's graded high. Browning also isn't.
Moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. From the 44 here on 2nd down.
What the?
And they'll make the stop up at the 46.
Why did he stop on his route? Supposed to do that? No, he's supposed to keep going.
Smith on 3rd and short.
Why are they stopping, bro? What the heck? They're not running the routes complete. They keep stopping.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Vegas first down.
He was graded high. Who was graded high? Porter?
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 12 at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short to the 35.
Okay. You start watching bro film. I just thought Raiders would be a decent team. They went no. On paper before the season, they look decent. For sure. Definitely look decent. Worst part is, even if the Raiders finish with a top pick, nothing is telling me that they take a QB that high. Yeah.
Working inside the red zone. That's complete to the back. Ashton Jeanty.
Honestly, though, they might do it, bro. I mean, we just seen it with Mike. You just seen it with the Mike situation, so they might do it. That might get him a little bit of confidence to make a move like that. Bro, I hate screens on here sometimes. Like screens on every other Madden are totally different than screens on Madden 26. The O-line runs ahead. They don't run behind the line of scrimmage. Like they're not running in front of the running back to block the screens on here. Thornton.
Smith yet again. This one finds Thornton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to
Raiders need a trade for Shedeur. That's not happening. The Browns have now made it clear that they're keeping both Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel for the rest of the season. Why'd you use up my timeouts? Oh crap.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders.
As a Texas fan, are you worried that y'all falling too far behind in the division? Nah, not at all. Bro, we got a lot of football left. A lot of football, and we just won 2 games in a row. Playing very good defense. That's why I'm not worried. Like the defense is there. All we're waiting on is just the offense to click. The defense is not going to just fall off unless we just get some season-ending injuries. If the offense clicks, which they have, and they keep clicking, we good the rest of the season. We got the best defense in the division. I think offense, you could say the Colts got the best offense, but I think if our offense was operating where it's supposed to be, we could easily have the best offense. Has Tyree lived up to the hype that he said?
Final snap of the half here on first down. Here we go. He's back to throw. Got him in. It's Gesicki.
From the Raiders, I'm going all in for AR.
Just a second before he could reach that 40. That's halftime of this.
I mean, it's just too bold to do right now off the strength that you just paid Geno. You know,
EA Sports in just a moment.
It looks so bad to go all in for QB right now. I just wait till the season over with.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see.
But then you could evaluate where you at in the draft, and then you could evaluate if you want to draft a quarterback, and you can just evaluate everything. Do we want to draft a quarterback? Do we want to trade for a quarterback? What do we want to do? Colts and Jags are 4-1. Teams start off like that every year, bro, and then the season changes. So a team could have started off 2-0 and look good, and now they looking all right. Teams could start off 4-1, and then 5 games go by, and then they look all right. Anything can happen. When you look at the schedule of the next 5 games for the Jags, they could lose 4 out of those next 5 games. So it's like anything could happen. I'm not There's nothing about the Jags that feels elite to me. You know what I mean? Nothing about them. They got a good offensive roster. They got a good front seven defensively, but nothing else about them is elite. Make this easy. Dixon coming back next week. I don't know about that. But if he is, that's fire. Mixon out for 3 weeks. Oh, he's back there. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about him coming back. Yeah, like there's been no timetable on him coming back. If they use Travis more, they'd be to the moon. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I don't trust him, bro. Mixon almost 30. Marks or Pierce about to be RB1 of the future. If Pierce was going to be RB1 of the future, we would have seen it already. Mixon has been hurt so much since he's been there, and Pierce has only had one good game since Mixon has been there. I can't run a ball for nothing. The Pierce hype has died down, and then Woody he probably gonna be serviceable, but bro, I can't. What the heck? Run blocking trash, or it's the. This is interesting. Bring him back. Bring him back.
From the gun, Smith.
Ball's behind him, bro.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage.
Is it that you don't trust the Jags? You don't trust Trevor? I don't trust the Jags. I mean, I trust Trevor, but I don't trust him like on a. I don't trust Trevor on an elite level. I think Trevor's a good quarterback, but I mean, like to be like, do I trust Trevor in a playoff situation? Not yet. Do I trust him to make the playoffs? Yeah, for sure. I think that's very possible. But put that up. Gino trash, dog.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and know where to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a defensive goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He rolls to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. It looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
11 mighty. 11 down. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the number 23. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. He'll throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down, number 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Smith. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Geno Smith with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they could gut it, and they could get it right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, this is P-Ryan. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Catch made over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 7 yards, and it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
1st down, bingo.
Here we go. We'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball is at 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that takes them to 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And is once again incomplete. Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Thumbs up empty on that one. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And they're not gonna have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, it's throwing.
They're going to be set at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, and they go right back to him. No repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Up near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
To throw. Chased out to his right. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Flush down out to his left. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went up.
All right, y'all. My check. All right, y'all. Good kicking it. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna try to get back on tonight. I'm gonna get these videos out. Try to edit some shorts, but try to get back on tonight. That would be easy. Appreciate y'all. Good runs. That last drive was tough. If y'all trading in fantasy, hit me in my line. But I'm gonna catch y'all boys later.